Hello, this is Myra Elaine from the Behind Space channel. Today I'm doing part 3 of Colleen Lyon's unboxing. I had a lot of patriotic items and I bought a lot of religious items. There are 3 crucifixes in here. This has a very nice chain with spring clasp. It's a beautiful crucifix. And it has a shimmer to it, not because it has rhinestones or glitter on it anyway. It's just the way that it's cut. It has little grooves in it, so it has a little bit of sparkle going on there. And then we have a small cross with rhinestones on it. Just beautiful. And then a larger crucifix with rhinestones, and it has more of a like bevel, so you can put it, on a pendant, and it has the crossover in the middle of the cross, but really nice rhinestones in it. And this is something that I had never seen before, and this is an angel in my pocket. So it's like a coin with a silhouette of an angel in it. And this makes perfect sense for somebody to put this in their pocket to remind themselves they're protected by the angels and by God. This is precious. Then we have this. Now this, I had one of these when I was younger, before I became an atheist. And now I have one after I left atheism and became a Christian. So this is going in my prayer box, because I had one of those when I was a child. And that's very special to me. Now the rest of these are Catholic medals. If you know anything about this one, please let me know. It needs some cleaning. Colleen was perfectly upfront at the auction about these were in used condition. They've been loved. And I have 2 here that are the same or similar. This is a St. Christopher's. And this is very worn, so a lot of the symbolism is gone. This is also St. Christopher's. Now you can see St. Christopher here with his cane, and there's water in the background. Usually there's a baby riding on his back. It's just so small you can't really tell. It says St. Christopher Project. Now what I've read about St. Christopher is he was helping people escape from somewhere, and he had to carry them across the river, and he had this child on his back, and the child just got heavier and heavier as he went across the river, and he looked back, and it was the Christ child. It was Jesus on his back. So the metaphor was that St. Christopher was carrying the weight of the world, and some people say the church, the responsibility of the church, on his back. Beverly Piazzano said while the auction was going on that this was a papal medal. And I believe that's the sign of the Pope. I could be wrong, with the heart and then the cross on the top. I might be completely wrong about this. I'm not familiar with these. And this is just a little tin thing, but it has, that may be Mary, I'm not sure. But I know that this M on the back, this symbol here, is for Mary with the M right there. I'm recording. And here we have Our Lady of Africa. And I was curious about this because I was like, you know what? Jesus was black, so his mother would have been black. Now the reverse is just the imprint of the medal, so it's only a front piece. But there is, it's in Algeria now, that there's this statue of Our Lady, Mother Mary, and she is black. Which I thought, well, that's more accurate than any Mother Mary statue I've seen, because we know Mother Mary would have been a woman of color. So it was in France for a while, and I think it was in Lyons, France, which is so funny because I bought this lot from Colleen Lyons, and I think the statue, Our Lady of Africa, was in Lyons, France for a while, and then it was returned to Africa, to Algiers, Algeria, and it remains there today. So I thought all that was highly interesting and ironic that Lyons, France is involved in the history of this statue of Mother Mary. So you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and be kind to each other. Oh, here's one more teeny tiny little cross that's on a frog pin. Be kind to each other. Don't be anti-Protestant. Don't be anti-Catholic. Be pro-church, pro-body of Christ. We are all Christians. And there's so many people in the world that don't like Christians. We need to stick together and love each other, even if we have differences of belief. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone.